So I would drink a lot of alcohol before I went on stage. I've actually never done a show without doing that. And I've spent a lot of time wondering if I was ever going to get on stage again. Yeah, so being from Wales, I think we always knew we didn't want to stay there. At some point, I put some songs up on MySpace and they got heard by a record label. I signed this record deal. I was too young to be given any kind of money at all. I definitely didn't see it as a way of being suddenly responsible and going making proper music. I'd send them an email saying, we need loads of money because we're going to go to Europe, we just need a camera, we're just going to go around all these amazing places. We're going to come back with this like 2-hour long epic documentary, and then obviously we got dropped. And that had been 5-6 years of us touring and making these records that we didn't really love. We were just doing it because it wasn't Wales, and it still seemed like to some degree we were living out our adventure, but I don't think it was how we wanted it to be. I remember the same week as getting dropped from that label and thinking it was all over. I just thought, if this was the last record I ever get to make, what does it sound like?
They'll always call. We were always stronger, with our back against the wall.
And I just started making it in my bedroom. It was like going straight back to when I first started making music. I wasn't doing it because somebody was telling me to. I just started making music because I loved music. And that's when I started hearing back out of the speakers what I wanted to hear. And it was like, of course, you start being honest and you get like honesty back. Just got into my head as soon as the record was finished. I think I want to move to America. I didn't know a single human, and for someone who's always had quite bad social anxiety, what a great idea. I'll move to an entirely different continent where I don't know anyone. That'll help. So I did that. And when I arrived in New York, it was amazing at first, but New York is also a total playground for anyone who doesn't have anywhere to be at 9 in the morning and already has a drinking problem. So for me, New York sent me quite quickly into a spiral and a routine of being up all night, every night, in and out of bars. That carried on and got more and more and worse with every tour. It's amazing what you can convince yourself is reasonable behaviour. I was drinking at 8 o'clock in the morning just to do a radio interview. You turn up to a venue in a city you've never been to, you walk straight into a dressing room and there's a bucket full of alcohol for you waiting there. You've got however many hours to kill. So the first thing you're going to do is start drinking, and that's at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's day 2 of tour. Maybe you're on tour for the next 30 days solidly. We were basically on tour for 2 years. So I would drink a lot of alcohol before I went on stage. I've actually never done a show without doing that.
You are not to blame, so let a little light come through. You are not to blame, so let a little light come through.
Yes, buddy, yeah!
You are not.
I got sober halfway through making our new record, almost exactly 10 months ago. You know, some people that I love told me enough was enough. You know, I was going to drink myself to death. For a while, when I first got sober, it was hard enough to go outside of my house. The thought of meeting someone or speaking to them was insane. So standing on a stage and being vulnerable and singing and sharing your innermost feelings is terrifying.
You are not to blame. You are not to blame.
45 minutes, Pete's gonna go on. We're gonna go upstairs to see how he's doing. Apparently he's super nervous.
Really panicked! It's really fucking panicked!
How you doing, buddy?
What's up, dude?
How are you?
Nervous as fuck.
Yeah.
All good. Feel free to just... I could honestly throw up really easily now. I'll do it.
Some strength amongst the chaos. The soul is above.
I'm excited though. I really am. We've been rehearsing. I think it's going to be all right. And do you know what? It's all right if it isn't. That's the beauty of sobriety to me. Is I'm not Superman. Yes, I can be nervous and scared, and if I have a panic attack in the middle of the show, then that's what will happen, and I'm not going to die, and I can walk off and come back on, and it'll be all right. And that's the beauty. It's going to be all right no matter what happens. It'll be all right.
That's nice. That's great. Very nice that bit, right?
People are destinations and serendipity leads the way. We met Pete about a month ago and we realized that he has been living the yes theory way longer than we have. Pete came from a really dark place and tonight is his comeback. So let's be here for him. Let's show him as much love as we possibly can and fucking rock out for this. Alright, let's hit it, Pete.
When I look upon the mountain, I can see all that we've been through. Locate the punches. I'm still alive, I'm still alive. I will not move. I'm still alive, I'm still alive. When I look upon the mountain, I'm still alive, I'm still alive. I can see all